your girl Leland. I'm back with another video. I'm sorry for the terrible camera view. Like, it's like, yeah. I just recently got this camera and I didn't get a mount like to be straight. But as y'all seen on the title, yes, I'm doing a story time on 17 and pregnant and how I found out. So I told myself I was gonna wait. I was going to, and I'm sorry, I'm looking at myself. I really need to be looking at the lens, I'm sorry. But yeah, I told myself that I was going to wait to do this story time, but I might as well do it now because I got so much more videos and stuff to do besides, you know, the story time itself. Because this, to me, I feel like it's going fast. Like, I found out that I was pregnant at, I believe 5 or 6 weeks. So yeah, I feel like it's going pretty fast. But anyways, let me just get into the story. How I found out. So, of course, every girl have a cycle. And once you miss it, you start to thinking like, okay, well, my cycle ain't come on. So of course that was the red flags right there. That's what really made me think that I was pregnant. I was like, okay, my cycle haven't came on. And mind you, I was tracking my cycle on this app. It's called Flow. Not sponsored, but I was using that app. I found out May. So March and April it came on the 11th, like both the 11th, like accurate, like spot on. Okay, so I'm like, okay, this app working, da da da. So May come around and the 11th come, and it's supposed to come on the 11th. It didn't come on. So I ain't tripping because, you know, like when I first started my cycle, it was irregular. So I was kind of like, all right, well, maybe it'll come on later. Days going by. It's about to be the next month. And period still ain't come on. And then my doctor called me. Well, since we quarantining, we can't go to the office. We have to go like do virtual like consultations and stuff. So she called and she was like, hey Leela, how you doing? She was just calling to check up on me, and she told me that she had sent my birth control pill prescription to the local Walgreens while I picked my medicine up. So I'm thinking in my head like, okay, she just refilled my birth control pill, but my cycle hasn't came on. And I'm kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna give me a birth control. I said birth control. I'm gonna go ahead and give me a pregnancy test. So I got me a pregnancy test, and baby, them things is not cheap. They is not. So I got me a pregnancy test, and I was so scared to take it at first, like, cause like, I had a feeling like, I don't know, I feel like most girls like have a feeling like they pregnant. Like, you know, I go in the bathroom and I pee on a stick, of course, and I'm waiting for it to come back, and it came out positive. So this one I bought, it had 2 in there. It had the I believe it was like the plus, oh Lord, the plus and then the other one said the word pregnant or not pregnant. So when the plus, I did the plus one first. The plus one's like, if it's positive, it's a plus, and if it's negative, it's going this way. But when it started coming up, this line, it was just this line showing. Like, it wasn't this, it was just this line. So I'm looking at that thing and I'm like, okay, this ain't a negative nor a positive. So I'm like, wait, what? Then lo and behold, the second line came back like this. I was like, oh my God, this probably wrong. I don't know. But then again, I don't know because my cycle became well. So I was just in doubt. So I took the other one, and that's when it popped up pregnant. And I just bust out crying. I didn't know what to do. Like, I was scared. I was scared to tell my mama. I was just scared what people was gonna think. I was scared that people was gonna look at my mama like, you know, it's her fault. All that. So yeah, I was scared. But me and my mom, we like best friends, so I couldn't hold it from her. Like the day I found out, the day I told her. Like most girls, when they find out, they wait. They be scared and they wait. And I was scared. Trust me, I was scared, but I had to tell her because that's my mama. That's my best friend. So firstly, I tried to text my boyfriend, my baby daddy. I tried to text him, and it was like 3 in the afternoon, and this boy is sleeping. I'm blowing his phone up, like, wake up, get up, like, answer the phone, like, I need to tell you something, get up. He didn't get up. So, no, I lie. He did get up. He got up before I told my mom. So I'm telling him, and he was like, man, what? Like, he was just, I feel like he was shocked too. Like, he was shocked. And he was like, man, like, he was stressing bad. So then I called my mama, and I told my mama, and like, this when the waterworks came, like, my mama, she was like, I was like, mama, I need to tell you something. She was like, what? I was like, promise you won't get mad. She's like, what, Lila? You pregnant? And I was like, my cycle ain't come on. She's like, so what that mean? You pregnant? She started going off on me, like, I'm like, she was just saying like how she was disappointed because, you know, I had goals for myself. Like, I wanted to be set before I had kids, you know. She was like, yeah, like, she wanted to, when I told her, she wanted to be happy for me, basically. So basically when I'm older, she wanted me to have kids. So I'm crying. That's when abortion came up, and cause I didn't know what to do. Like, I was like, you 17, you find out you pregnant, and like, you just getting, your mom is saying she disappointed in you and stuff, like, so you start to think about stuff like this. I always told myself, like, I feel like I might get some backlash from this. People have their own opinions, but I just feel like abortion should be for like rape victims and stuff like that. People that didn't choose. I mean, I knew the consequences, you know, and, you know. So yeah, so back to the story. I tell my mama, I mean, at first she wasn't too happy. This was when I found out that I was 5 or 6 weeks, because I had to call basically the doctor office that I have to go to, the midwives, I believe. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, I had to go through, but they told me that I have to verify that I'm pregnant, and I'm like, okay, I took a pregnancy test, but they wasn't talking about that. They was talking about a actual resource center. So I went to this resource center where I live, but I had to schedule my appointment first, of course. I went to this resource center, and I had to basically do the same thing I did at home, like pee on a stick. It was like a little paper window this time, and I actually got it, but yeah, I'll show y'all the picture of my at home, the pregnancy test with the positive and the pregnant word on it. I'll show y'all a picture. I'll insert a picture like on the side somewhere, okay? So and I insert a picture of the paper when I took it at the resource center. So I took it and it came back positive, of course. And the woman, she was just talking to me like, is this my first and stuff like that, and I was like, yeah. And she gave me like some little things, like a boy onesie, a girl onesie, a little silicone baby, and some like gift cards, yeah, gift cards with money on them, so I can like order baby stuff. So, and then that's when I scheduled my appointments to do my first ultrasound. But let me tell y'all this. So I had a trip to go to Florida coming up, because I just graduated, and that was my graduation gift, basically going to Florida. So I'm thinking in my head, like, I don't know, should I tell my people in Florida? Should I not? Like, I don't know. So before I went to Florida, like, I was feeling fine. I was good. Baby, as soon as I got in the plane to go to Florida, my stomach started hurting. I was nauseous. the first night out there, I was feeling so sick, like I didn't want to eat. And my daddy, I was staying with my daddy and his girlfriend. So they was like thinking of all the things, like why could I be sick? Like maybe it's jet lag, or maybe it's this or that. And I'm just like, yeah, probably, just agreeing in my head, knowing like, oh my God, I know what this is. Like, oh God. So it got so bad to the point I had to go to the emergency room. So I called my mom and I told her, I'm like, hey ma, could you please just tell my auntie Melinda, and tell Ashley, my sister. So mama told them. My auntie Melinda came get me to bring me to the emergency room, and the doctor had well, of course I had to take another pregnancy test, well, a urine thing, and then they came back and was like, hey, it's positive. I'm like, yeah, of course I know it's positive, I know that. So they prescribed me some medicine for like nausea, stuff like that, which I never even got. Like I never got it. But they gave me one of the pills that they prescribed me at the office, and it had me feeling a little better. And then they prescribed me something else. I can't remember what it was. Oh, iron pills. They prescribed me iron pills because my iron was low. So that was that. My aunt was just talking to me about it and stuff like that, about the pregnancy. And my sister, honestly, I really don't know how I was scared. Like, honestly, I was scared to tell anybody. I was scared. I was scared to tell my aunt. I was scared to tell my sister. I was scared to tell my daddy. So my mama told my sister. I'm not sure if, like, I don't know how she felt about it, because I really get a reaction because my mama told her. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure, I'm her little sister, so I'm pretty sure she was a little disappointed because I'm her little sister, though. So that was that. So my daddy still didn't know. Days going by, I'm still sick. I threw up. I'm throwing up. My stomach hurting. Didn't want to eat nothing. So when I got back home, when I got back with my dad and his girlfriend, I had to tell somebody, because that sickness it wasn't what's up. So I told my dad's girlfriend. I told her, and she just was, you know, because I mean, she's a woman, so I felt more comfortable. I was scared. I was really scared to tell my daddy, and she was trying to get me to tell him. She was like, you need to tell him. You need to tell him every second. And I'm just like, I'm scared. So we go to the beach and stuff, and I'm like, this is the perfect time to tell him, because it's just me and him, but I'm still too scared. I just couldn't. So I left from Florida without telling him. I left without telling him. So my mom was like, you told your daddy? And I was like, no, I didn't tell him. I was too scared. So she was like, well, I'm gonna tell him. So she called him and she tell him, which I don't know how his reaction was, but my mama told him, like, you know, Lila, she still got plans. She going to school to become a nurse and stuff like that, which I am. So yeah, and I don't know. I know he probably felt like it was my mama's fault, so I don't know. But then eventually we got on the phone together, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure mama talked to you. He was like, yeah, something that you should have told me. And I was just like, I was scared, you know, like, and I didn't know how he was gonna react, cause like, he probably would have blew everything out of proportion. I didn't want to deal with that, so I didn't tell him. So, but I mean, at least, you know, he found out, so that's good. So we had to tell one last person, which was my grandmother. And I thought we weren't gonna hit the end of it. Honestly, I felt like my brother told my grandma. So, because when I told her, her reaction wasn't really a bad reaction. Like, she already knew. So we finally told her the cat was out the bag. So that's when I posted it on social media, of course. And that's when everybody found out. So that's basically my, I guess, story time. It's not really much. I mean, just my family reaction and how I reacted, how my boyfriend reacted. Yeah, right now I am 13 weeks, and also today I find out what today is. Let's see. Today is July 15th. And today I found out the gender of my baby. Well, I don't find out because I'm having the gender of, excuse this water on my neck, my hair is wet. So. I don't find out the gender, my mother found out the gender. And my boyfriend mama found out the gender of the baby today. So I'm excited. I'm just excited to know that somebody know the gender of my baby. Like, you know? So, and honestly, I thought I had to wait till 14 weeks to find out the gender, but I called and the woman was like, you know what, that's gonna be another video. So yeah, it's probably gonna be posted around the same time because I'm doing a video and the gender ultrasound whatever video the same day. So I hope you guys like this story time. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on the post notifications so you can see more videos like this, because y'all, I have so much in store, y'all. Like, I have a lot of videos in store. Like, I want to take y'all through this pregnancy journey with me, and not only my pregnancy journey, just other things like my relationship and my family and vlogs and mukbangs and all that type of stuff. So if you like that type of stuff, make sure y'all subscribe and turn on post notifications. So peace, y'all.